I need to sneak up to see names.
Okay.
Look at all these beautiful faces and all these tiny lights. We're here to encourage each other, sing together, to celebrate all that's good, and to help each other coast through, get active, deal with the state of the world. And what a beautiful way to inject ourselves with some vitamin H harmony through getting together in this gorgeous daily antidote of song. Welcome everyone here. Welcome people who are coming in on Facebook Live. We're thrilled that Wendy Luella Perkins from Kingston, Ontario is our guest today. And huge gratitude to the folks at Carpe Diem Arts who created this program, and a great big shout out to Jojo, who is whose brainchild this is, and what a gorgeous baby she has created. Thanks to all the people who help with tech, and today it's Jaden. Thank you. We'd love to welcome you into this room with a song. We'll welcome you by name. Hello everybody on the daily antidote of song. Hello Jaden and Joe. It's great to have you here, Wendy Luella and Arlene in Berkeley, Sarah Page in Texas, Nancy is here, and so are Amanda and Miles. Great to see you, Kevin. Oh, look at that. We're on day 836. Hello, Hoda in BC. Hello there, Susan G. Hello, Bob in hot Massachusetts. We're sending cooling thoughts around the world. Hello, Kevin in DC with your harp. Hello, Penny and Ralph. Hello, Aloysius. Hello, Jenny in Suffolk in the UK. Hello, Becky also in BC. Good to see you, Delhi. Hello, Barbara in Kentucky. Hello, that was Deborah. Hello, Betsy in Boston. Hello, Kathy in Virginia. And hello, Sandy and Hindi. Good to see you, Mabel and the Bears. Hello, Susan B. and Bronwyn. Hello, Andrea. Oh, hello, Luda. Let's everybody soak up all that love. Hello, and visiting. Hello, Annette in California. Hello, Carolyn in Boise. Great hugs to you, 836. Good to see you, Karen and Christiana all the way in Berlin. Hello, Susan in Seattle. Hello, Bonnie in Boise. Hello, Gary Pausner with all the solutions. Hello, Cricket. Hello, Kate in Charlottesville. Good to see you, Caroline. Oh, hello to the curly top that's here now, and I hope there will be more. Hello, Ruth in UK. Hello, Anne in Maryland. Hello, Terry Shaw and LMG and Darla wherever you are, and Julie in Ontario. Hello, Sarah, Hartigan and Trish. Hello, Gloria and Loriana and Kachina. Hello, Linda, Rose and Dawn Crawford. Good to see you, Harriet. It's great to see you, Lisa in Vancouver, and Kate Louise Cox. I believe that's all who are here I can see. but it's wonderful to be here. We get to sing now, we get to meet Wendy Lou. I'm so glad that she's here. How wonderful to gather in the daily antidote of song.
Thank you to Elton John for this song.
Wow, so good to be here. And you know, it warmed my heart. And I've got to say, it kind of concerned my heart too, to see so many faces in places where it's looking, dare I say, uncomfortably warm. Mm-hmm. It's getting hot in here, friends. And, you know, we need encouragement to do what we need to do. And we know that Wendy Luella has so many gorgeous, we'll call them medicine songs, mm-hmm. for lack of a better, that pops into my mind, to inspire and encourage us to
keep it going.
Keep it going. And we know that it's pretty warm where you are in Kingston, Ontario. Wendy Lou, why don't you just go ahead and jump in and tell us about how things are in Kingston.
Thanks so much, Kathy and Dick. I just want to say that, wow, how beautiful to welcome each other with that song that you offered up. Wow, I feel really nourished just by that. If nothing else happened today, I would say that is just so much more than enough. And yeah, so I'm just really grateful for that. One of the things that I'm trying to do in a very, very small way around my own footprint and how we are all connected in this system of Gaia is to just grow a lot in my own garden, transform my lawn, not into a lawn, but to turn that into a place where there's food and shelter for animals and trees and fruit trees and in that small way. But I believe in small ways. Like, I actually believe that, because, really all of these things that we're dealing with right now, there's so many things in the world right now, and that we are inundated with because the media and social media is just reminding us again and again and again, can completely overwhelm me, and overwhelm us. And that wins when we're overwhelmed. And so I actually have to practice again and again and again practices that notice that overwhelmed, but also come back to the nourishment, come back to the building up, come back to the community, come back to the small actions that together turn into big action. So that's where my heart is right this morning. Well, no, this afternoon now. That's where my heart is right now. Yeah.
Thanks, Wendy Lou. And it's funny, just this year, Kathy has spearheaded some gardening in our front yard. It's going really well. And we've even had friends say, can we use your lawn to experiment with some oats? Okay. Yes.
So now another great big chunk of our yard is turned into a food growing zone, which we're like happy to do. Another, a small step. Yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, beautiful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And recognizing the privilege that we are in, that we can do this. We are having a heat pump installed. We want to wean ourselves off the use of natural gas. We have that option, and there are grants available that make it possible. So at some point, I might have to run off screen because they are arriving this morning. Yesterday was all the big noisy banging sheet metal work, and today there is more. But, we do what we can where we are, and every little drop in the bucket makes a difference. Yeah.
So I understand you have a song or two for us.
Oh, wow, I do. But maybe even three now, because there's another one that's coming in. And I guess the first song that I really would like to offer up today, first of all, this is the kind of singing I do is called soulful singing. It's a singing meditation. It is like using song and singing as medicine. And this song is called We're All Connected. And I think it's when we feel disconnected and disempowered that we can blithely go through the world if we're privileged. And if we're not privileged, we if we don't feel connected, we just feel despondent. And so this song really helps me connect and recognize that we're part of something all bigger together. We're not isolated, we're not alone. And I'm going to sing this song. I'll share it line by line. So I'll sing a line and invite you to sing a line back. Please harmonize, and then we'll just sing it for a few rounds. Who knows how many rounds, until it settles into our bodies. And maybe we start to feel the words and the melody and the meaning. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, bird, cloud, and tree. We're all connected, earth, wind, and sea, and interwoven, exquisite tapestry. We're all connected, breath, you and me. We're all connected, breath, you and me.
Thank you, Wendy Lou. Beautiful song. Has that song been with you for many years?
No. I remember the day I wrote that song, actually. It was very early in the pandemic, at the time when we believed that staying inside was good for our health and that being outside somehow was dangerous. I remember that time when And I remember saying in my heart and aloud, until they lock the front of my door and I can't get out, I am getting out every day, multiple times a day, because I know for myself, being in whatever little patch of nature is near me is supportive to my health. And if I am healthier, then I'm able to support others. If I'm not nourishing myself, then I cannot nourish others. And my deeper goal is to be of nourishment and service to the greater world, but I have to care for myself. Anyway, so I was basically like, there's no damn way you are keeping me in my house and keeping me away from the source of real nourishment. And so I was on a walk and there was like nobody around. Well, no humans. There was nobody out. But I looked up and I saw a bird on a wire, like that Leonard Cohen song. I saw a bird on a wire and I was like, we're all connected. That bird on the wire and me I am not divided from that. And not an intellectual connection. Like I am profoundly connected to that bird. And that's just the concept that started. And then the song arose out of that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a lovely gift. And we so feel like nourished by those gifts of yours, which you have shared. And I've got to tell you that you are the only reason I ever signed up for TikTok.
So yes, there will be a note in the chat if you want to find Wendy Lou's TikTok.
Yeah, you can actually, yes, you can actually just go on TikTok and watch the people you want to watch and not be inundated with all the stuff that's like, wow. Yeah, so I do have I've got maybe 30 or so songs of my original music that's on TikTok if you want to learn a song or share the song that we just sang. I think that one's on TikTok, and you can listen to it again and anchor it into your own heart. I mean, that's the power of these short songs that we do, is that it's not external to us. It becomes internal, and they're available. I know there's so many songs inside of me that are short songs that are available to me when I need them. Like, so when I need a boost, I have a boost song. When I need to be in touch with grief and pain, I have those songs that enable me to be in touch with that grief. I mean, ecological grief is a real thing. It is a real thing that, and not naming it and not allowing for it. I understand why sometimes we do that to protect ourselves, but I mean, to have songs that truly can be true companions and accompany us on whatever the journey of life. We sang a song this morning. I'm just going to sing it once. I'm not going to teach it to you, but the song goes, we remember your name, remember your name, remember your spirit. We give thanks for your life, give thanks for your life and the gifts you've given. Luella Margaret, Luella Margaret. Sometimes remembering the ancestors is such a holy thing and a sustaining thing, and naming the ancestors. And so we sang that song, and we had probably, I don't know how many, but we had many names that came through in our singing practice this morning of people lifting up loved ones who had died, maybe some of them recently, some of them years and years ago, some of them ancestors they'd never ever met, but knew their names, So having songs to accompany us in life is so vital. That's so vital. Like what the Daily Antidote does, which is help us to have songs that are inside of us that we can carry inside of us and share with other people. Yeah.
Well put.
There's a phrase that's going around. You may have heard of like pocket songs. Or our mentors Dennis and Siobhan were always saying, always be sure you've got like at least 3 songs in your pocket. So when it's there or when you need it, it's right there. More than 3 is good. And we know Patricia Norton's coined using the whole pocket songs, the pocket song singing and all of that. I think I would love to hear at least one other song that you intended to bring us.
Yeah, so
Do that
You
if that's
know,
feeling right for you.
yeah, so there's an intermediate song before the final song, just because why not? Because 3 songs in your pocket is a good thing. This song actually was written just last month. I I am a Unitarian Universalist minister, a community minister based here in Kingston. And I was at the General Assembly of the Unitarian Universalist Association, which is like our national or international meeting. And Bill Sinkford, a minister and former president, gave a really stirring talk. And he in the talk, he said, you know, we have to help love to win. We have to help it to win. And he said a bunch of things, but that line of helping love to win just went right into my being. You know, I'm getting goosebumps again, even telling you now, because it so spoke to my heart, that line. And then this little song came up out of Bill's speaking, and just letting it resonate in my heart. And it goes like this. And Jaden is going to get some words in there. Oops, sorry.
I just want to say before, I so can't wait to hear this delicious song, and I want to double check. Do you have original sound on? Most of it is beautiful, but there is such a tiny. It might be a little glitch on our end.
How is that? Is that any better?
I think so. As long as
it's not worse.
Yeah. As long as you've got it on, then we're good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a helping love to win again and again and again. Love my neighbor, love myself, love the holy, love the earth. I'm helping love to win. I'll do it line by line. I'm a helping love to win. I'm a helping love to win. Again and again and again. Again and again and again. Love my neighbor, love myself. Love my neighbor, love myself. Love the holy, love the earth. Love the holy, love the earth. I'm helping love to win. I'm helping love to win. I'm helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love my neighbor, love myself. Love the holy, love the earth. I'm helping love to win. You're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love the holy, love yourself. Love your neighbor, love the earth. I'm helping love to win. We're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love our neighbors, love ourselves. Love the holy, love the earth. We're helping love to win. I'm a helping love to win. Write in the chat the way that you are helping love to win. Any way that you are helping love to win. Just type that in the chat while we're singing this song. We're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love our neighbors, love ourselves. Love the holy, love the earth. We're helping love to win. I'm a helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love my neighbor, love myself. Love the holy, love the earth. I'm helping love to win. You're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love your neighbor, love yourself. Love the holy, love the earth. You're helping love to win. We're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love our neighbors, love ourselves. Love the holy, love the earth. We're helping love to win. I'm a helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love our neighbors, love ourselves. Love the holy, love the earth. We're helping love to win. You're helping love to win. Again and again and again. Love your neighbors, love yourself. Love the holy, love the earth. You're helping love to win. You're helping love to win. We're helping love to win.
Oh, Wendy Lou, it's great how you keep pitch, and you kept that in the key of B flat through the whole thing. Very nice to be able to play along.
Wow.
Oh,
Making music.
what a
Yeah.
lovely bunch of things went by in the chat.
No.
We'll have to save this one to
Absolutely.
remind ourselves all the lovely things that people can do to help love to win. Beautiful.
And and what a delight it is that this gets recorded. We can revisit it, and we can help all these songs sink in deeper, so that they can be in our pockets to pull out as our daily antidotes or our vitamin H harmony medicine songs. Yeah. Wow.
I see some questions about how to reach me, and I think that Jaden is going to be putting some information in the chat. I do a singing practice like the daily antidote song. Every single day, I do a practice called Soulful Singing. It happens every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And we've been doing that since March 20th. So I think today is our 854th day of singing together every single day. I also sing on Thursday evenings, so one Thursday evening a week. Those links are all coming in, and it would be amazing. I've met some amazing people through the daily antidote. Today I see that there's Aloysius, who comes regularly, and Anne comes regularly, Andrea comes regularly, who, when I was here last time, met me here, and now are integral parts of that other singing community as well. And anybody is welcome to come to check it out, to try it out. We sing for 45 minutes straight, usually between 5 and 7 songs as a meditation. Some people leave after that, and then some people stay for a little listening and sharing time where we speak about how the theme and the songs are moving in our lives and our bodies.
And this is just a beautiful example of how we can help love to win, is that the more of these overlapping circles of connection we make, it strengthens the fabric of our society, and it helps us really recognize how interconnected we all are, and inspires us into the action that is so needed to help love win.
Preach it. That's what I was like, yeah.
Can we sneak one more song in here?
I'm looking at...
We're gonna. But if you need to leave, trust what you need to do. So if you need to leave, even though we're singing another song, it's totally okay. This is a zipper song. So that means that if you want to zip a word in and suggest a word, we'll try to get some of those words in the song. It's a way of co-creating a song together. I love this about a zipper song, is that it's a way to, and Zoom is just fantastic because it comes up as an actual word in a list. So this is called Trust in the Power. I'll just sing it line by line. I'm gonna trust in the power, trust in the power of love. I'm gonna trust in the power. I trust in the power of love. I'm gonna trust in the power. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of love. Trust in the power of love. I'm gonna take it a little bit higher. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of love. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of love. I'm gonna trust in the power healing. Trust in the power healing. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power healing. I'm gonna trust in the power singing. I trust in the power of singing. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of singing. I'm gonna trust in the power of seeds. Trust in the power of seeds. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of seeds. I'm gonna trust in the power of resistance. Trust in the power of resistance. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of resistance. I'm gonna trust in the power of faith. Oh, trust in the power of faith. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of faith. I'm gonna trust in the power of trees. Trust in the power of trees. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of trees. I'm gonna trust in the power of grieving. Trust in the power of grieving. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of grieving. I'm gonna trust in the power of community. I trust in the power of community. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of community. I'm gonna trust in the power of smiling. Trust in the power of smiling. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of smiling. I'm gonna trust in the power of teddy bears. Trust in the power of teddy bears. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of teddy bears. I'm gonna trust in the power of silence. Trust in the power of silence. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of silence. I'm gonna trust in the power of organizing. Trust in the power of organizing. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of organizing. We're gonna trust in the power of zipper songs. Trust in the power of zipper songs. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of zipper songs. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of friendship. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of friendship. We're going to take it home with this one. Are you ready? We're gonna trust in the power of the daily antidote. Trust in the power of the daily antidote. Gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of the I'm gonna trust in the power of a hug. Trust in the power of a hug. I'm gonna trust in the power. Trust in the power of a hug.
Oh,
There was a surprise.
Oops, I just muted everybody, so I'm going to invite you guys to unmute again. Oops, whoop, whoop.
All right.
what fun. Beautiful. What a gorgeous way to end. And I love that. I love your hug pillow and all the wonderful things that you've brought. Wonderful songs. Yeah, that is brilliant. I know, we all need one.
Great.
A soulful singer made this, and she actually makes them and delivers them to people who are going through rough times or need a hug. And I just think it's a beautiful.
Look at that. Wow.
She's also done this other thing. I don't have it's she's made little boards and they're like a house, a little, and it just has a heart on it. And so if there's somebody that's grieving something or having a difficult time, she'll put it in their house or in their mailbox. Or, and I just think, what a wonderful way to, yeah, to express love and care. And yeah, her name is Bonnie, by the way. She has an amazing song that's called the Pocket Song.
Oh. We have to have you back, Wendy. Lou? Wendy Lou, indeed. Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for your gifts, your generosity, your creative spirit that you so beautifully tap into and share with the world. And I have a hunch that soulful singing is going to continue to grow in numbers. And I can say for us on the West Coast, that Thursday the Thursday evening is a little more merciful time, unless you happen to be an early bird, because it ends up for us out here, it's 4 p.m. You know what? There are days when we can do that. 6 a.m. is.
Can I just say that though? This is interesting because we do have a couple of people that come from the West Coast. One woman in Oregon who comes pretty regularly.
Wow.
And she's like, actually having a practice at 6 a.m. is an amazing thing because nothing else is scheduled at 6 a.m. There's nothing else that's requiring of me at 6 a.m. But I can actually give that to myself as a gift, like come for myself. So. And I just want to say that if you do happen to come to Soulful Singing, you can come for just one song. You don't have to come for the whole morning. You can find yourself coming every day. You could come once a week. You can come whenever it works out for you to come. So, and I think my contact information is going to be in the chat as well. If you want to be in touch with me personally. I loved coming to people's communities virtually. So maybe you'll invite me to a community event or a congregational event or
Beautiful.
I know you are suddenly going to get very, very busy, but that's good. That's helping love win. Yeah. And I look forward to, it's so great when we get to revisit any of these, but there was, so much wonderful, juicy stuff to help it sink in even further. I'm glancing at our beautiful clock and noticing that it may be time for us to sing people out of the room with a little more Elton John, and just recognizing he's 75 this year and starting his farewell tour.
Yellow Brick Road tour. Yeah.
Anyway,
we can say goodbye to our friends on Facebook.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
wonderful
for being
that
here.
you can join us this way, and others we will sing out as we brought you in.
Thank you, Wendy Lou.
So thank you so much for being here, Wendy Luella. Such a gorgeous gift. Thank you, Jaden, for your skill with the tech. Thank you, Jojo, for starting this whole wonderful thing. And we're glad you were here, Arlene, and Sarah and Nancy. Oh, it's great to see you, Miles, with your mom, Amanda. Hello. Mwah. Goodbye, Kevin Ennis. Have a fabulous day. Goodbye, Hoda. Goodbye, Susan G. Goodbye, Kevin in DC. Goodbye to Ralph and Penny. Goodbye, Aloysius. Goodbye to Jenny in the UK. We hope you have a way of staying cool. Goodbye to Becky and Ellie. Goodbye to Deborah. Goodbye, Betsy and Kathy. Goodbye, Mabel and the Bears. send you so much love to Caroline in DC. We're glad you're here. Goodbye to the curly tops, and that one in particular. Goodbye to Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Goodbye to Lynn. Give Darla an extra snuggle from Dick and I. Goodbye, Sarah. Great to see you, Trish. Goodbye, Loriana and Kachina. Goodbye, Dawn Crawford. Goodbye to Harriet and Lisa. Goodbye, Cat Cox and Amos. Goodbye, Dawn and Tusi. Goodbye, Storm and Martha. Goodbye to Bob and the bear. We're so glad everyone was here. What a gorgeous and nurturing community, this daily antidote of song. Thank you all for being here with your generous spirits. Be well.
Thank you. Thanks, Wendy Lou. See you again soon. Save the chat, everybody. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Jaden.
We need to have a song that just is about saving the chat. Don't forget to save the chat. Don't forget to save the chat.
We could do that.
So much, Kathy and Dick. That was so beautiful. And Joe and Jay.